Alright, this one's just gonna be a quick one about the bag I use for camping. I saw another video about showing your um, sleeping gear for overnight or something camping, and so that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Of course, I got the stoves. Got, like I said, another wood stove in here with a windscreen. So I carried two stoves. I carried two Esprit alcohol stove types. I carry 2 bottles of alcohol. Um, carry bug spray. Put a little bit of that on. And here's the bag itself. Now my bag, when I carry it, I carry everything in it plus food for the weekend. You know, so this includes food. You know, I cook one bag out of here already, but I usually carry 2 or 3 bags of ramen, a couple of cans of beanie weenies. Cause man, I love these things. Anyway, carry rope for my tarps. Carry my blanket. So I do have a blanket. My knife. Usually I carry a knife like that with a machete and my folding saw. They all fit in one little pack. So that makes the easy carry. Got a little clip-on strap on the back so I can just clip it on to whatever to carry it around with me. Alright, there's that. Tarps. There's 2 tarps in here plus all the cordage. You know, I think I got I want to say that's about 100 foot of paracord in there, and got stakes, and yeah, that's what I got in there. Paracord, 2 tarps, stakes. I think one's a 5x7, the other one's a 7x7. One's the ground sheet, one's the cover sheet, and carry the hammock. A hammock with has a bug net on it, and in here I carry the cordage that goes to the net itself on top. Let's see, this little pouch here on the side is where I carry the stoves and the alcohol. The table's getting a little crowded here. On the front side of it, in this pouch right here, is where I carry the canteen cup with the fork, the spoon, the knife, the rag, and the little scrubby for it. And up top here in the front pouch, I have the wet wipes. You know, to either wash my hands or finish out my cup with. And let's see, one more down here on the end. I carry a flashlight. I carry first aid kit with a tourniquet. You never know. And I carry my multi-tool with me. Pair of pliers, screwdrivers, little adjustable wrench on the end, To me, this is better than your regular multi-tool Leathermans and stuff. It's got a knife on it. Real sharp knife. Boy, is it sharp. But anyway, whenever you take and got your, when you're dealing with fishing reels and camera gear and stuff like that, not only maybe do you need a pair of pliers, you need an adjustable wrench, maybe a knife, screwdrivers, who knows. But that makes for really good multi-tool. And of course, my knife. Okay, my little knife to cut up stuff. And one more thing. In the front pouch, it's got this little front pouch on it. In here. And that's where I carry the bug spray and a mosquito head net. Because like I said, the mosquitoes do get bad. Okay, that's the overnight. I mean, or weekend, 3-day. You know, like I said, to haul you through as much food as you got. You know, if you got 10 days of food, well, you got 10 days of living right there. So, the gear don't limit you on how long you can stay. The food and the water is what limits you. So if you can replenish those two things while you're out there, this gear right here gets you through no problem, comfortably. Because like I say, I can set the hammock up on the ground and have it modified for ground camping. So for some reason I don't want to hang in a tree or whatever, I can just set up on the ground somewhere and stretch out and don't have to be rocking back and forth. Because lived on a boat for a little over 10 years. And so the motion of rocking when you're sleeping does not bother me at all. You know, I can sleep in 6-footers, you know, bouncing around. You know, and I had a 34-foot sailboat. So, you know, when you get some waves and that thing starts rocking around, you're rocking pretty good. And so none of that bothers me, what I'm getting at. But I do like sleeping on the ground. It's just something about when you're out camping, that's what it's about, is getting close to the ground, you know, on the ground. That's camping. You know, sleeping in a hammock's like sleeping in the bed inside the house. So, alright, I'm going to finish this one up, and this is what I'm going to end up turning into my fishing kit. So, there'll be another one coming about my fishing kit in this bag, and I'll probably show you that at the pond while I'm fishing. Alright, later.